Silence in court. Silence in court. Thank you. Let me start the proceedings of this trial. This trial contains on the case of the murder of Josh Bernstein on October the 31st in 2020. We have the suspect on my right. His name is Trevor Phillips. And he was maybe the one who killed Josh Bernstein on the 31st of October. We know that is probably him on the CCTV footage. Josh Bernstein's lawyer, on to you to ask him questions. Thank you, Your Honour. Mr. Phillips, I want to show you the footage on the day that Josh Bernstein was murdered, as we have CCTV footage of you climbing out of his mansion on the night he died. So I want to roll the footage right now, please. And then after the footage is ended, I want Trevor Phillips to answer on why was you there on the night he died. Roll the tape. This was you, wasn't it there, Mr. Phillips? Climbing over Josh Bernstein's fence? And this is you right there, running from the police, I presume, on the night he died, as you heard sirens when the bullets was actually blown. And the whole neighbourhood heard the bullets from your gun, Trevor. So tell me, why were you there on the night he died? Was that you? It looks like it was you. So you want to accuse me on something that I haven't done? You see that CCTV footage, you think that was me who was on that CCTV footage. That is not me, alright? Look, I look like I've got a beard in my face and I've got hair growing, etc. And you might think it's a tramp like Trevor Phillips. But trust me, there's loads of people you should accuse instead of me, actually, in fact, lawyer. So why are you pinning it on me for? It could be someone else. What was your relationship like between you and Josh Bernstein? I heard that you and Josh Bernstein were friends. He told you to do some business with him. Is that correct? Yes, you're right about that there, lawyer. You're actually right. Me and him did business until he stabbed me on the back to the police. Well. It seems like both of you were the bad people in terms of doing bad things together. But that's not the whole point, that Josh Bernstein was a bad person involved into this. You shouldn't have killed him in the first place. But it seems like to you that you was upset, weren't you? That Josh Bernstein called the police on you when you actually exploded his house. Was that correct or not correct? That's correct. That snake went to the police and he told me to do that to his own house. I believe that freak, he was alive. I'll strangle him to death right now. I would have killed him right now if I had to. But that was not me on the night when he died, okay? Interesting. But how comes we saw blood and, DNA going into you, Trevor? What was the DNA test or the blood says that it was from you? From your bullets and etc. You're not that clever, aren't you, Mr. Phillips, aren't you? Not clever at all. Look, for the 100th millionth time, it wasn't me. Well, let me look at the picture that the forensics taken on the night he died, after he died, in fact, of the blood you left in his house. Can you explain to me that? Explain to you that? Look, it wasn't me. Okay, so I shouldn't be at court. I've got more better things to do than being here in court of law and actually having you waffling. Interesting. But however, you was the one who escaped bail on Boxing Day. We should have had court on Boxing Day, but you didn't show up to court and you escaped bail. So I don't believe you that you actually didn't kill him, because you did kill him, Trevor. And you did, and don't deny it straight, okay? I know you killed him, Trevor. You escaped bail on Boxing Day, and second of all, You, of course, done more worse things in this, and it was you. And don't deny it. And that's all I've got to say there, Your Honour. Thank you there, Mr. Lawyer. And that's going to be that for the first day of court of this trial between Trevor Phillips, maybe going down to prison for a long time if he's pleased guilty on the third trial on Friday. But that's going to be that here today on the Court of Law here today. And we'll see you tomorrow on the second trial of the court. You all may be dismissed.